Alrighty. Good afternoon? Yeah, weird hours these. Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing today? Welcome to what is effectively a filler stream, which is why it's at such an odd hour. My sleep schedule is technically more like that of a normal human at the moment, which does not work for keeping my stream hours. 3 hour baking stream. Well, now that's rather unusual. Well, actually, I don't know whether that's particularly unusual for yourself, but just in general, a 3 hour baking stream. How do you go about that? Like, you'd need like proper like camera setup and whatnot, wouldn't you? That would be complicated. The most I do is like build model kits on stream. Yeah, I know people do cooking streams. It's just tricky to set up. I suppose, yeah, thinking about it, actually, yeah, if you used a laptop as a base, yeah, I guess my mind wasn't thinking like that, because I've always just used my desktop for streaming. I've never used my laptop for streaming. Actually, these days my laptop is good enough that I could stream from it, so... Not that I'd ever do a cooking stream. No one wants to watch me cook. I don't do anything fancy. Fanciest I get is maybe some, like, cheese and bacon omelets. The curry is very uninteresting. It'd just be me stirring the pan. Because otherwise it's just the rice in the rice cooker, the chicken in the oven. There's very little effort involved in the curry. I've never made ice cream before. Anyway, video games. We're here for video games. So this is gonna be fairly fresh to people. Counterside, a Korean mobile game, has been out for quite some time in Korea itself. It had a Southeast Asian release and has now just got its global servers in the last couple of days. And someone recommended it to me, and I checked it out, and I've been quite enjoying it thus far. It's got very, very high production values, to the point of like actually fairly impressively high production values. And I've been like reasonably enjoying the story and characters so far, and I mean, obviously, this is me we're talking about here. I feel like the game's got a pretty damn solid soundtrack, so that's always a big selling point for me as well. But yeah, this is basically just a filler stream. I'm just going to be doing some of the story content, and like other bits of side content, just sort of whatever takes my fancy. This isn't really a structured experience. What's the gacha like? So at the moment, because it's in its launch period, the gacha is super generous. They're giving like a shit ton of free rolls out. Like I've got like actually quite a lot of like SSRs. If we filter by rarity, like I've got a fair few SSRs so far, with some of the like big meta ones, the Awakened Hild, and then, well, a lot of these are considered fairly high tier characters as well. A lot of, yes, like a lot of SRs as well. The actual gacha itself has a pretty generous, this is who I'm currently trying to roll for, because she's voiced by, well, the game, I'm jumping all over the place. The game obviously has Korean voice actors, because it's a Korean game, but it also has a Japanese dub. And with Japanese voice actors, she is voiced by Kuki Rei, so of course. Of course, I'm going to try to roll for her. But it has a fairly good, what platform is this on? Android? It has a fairly good, pity system. 150 rolls on a banner will get you the pity get. Which, that might seem like a lot, but as far as pity systems go, that's actually really generous. I've got enough. We'll do a 10 roll while we're here. Like, I'm close to hitting the pity roll on her. Oh, that's new. That's also new. Ah! She's got, yeah, I've seen her in one of the little story sequences she has. Sergeant Smith is her bunny rabbit. But yeah, so adds another 10 to the count, so I only need to do 4 more 10 rolls. And then I'd just get her for free. Like, I could roll down my, like, quartz and just make that happen. I'm not going to. Because, like, the state, the game, like, because I'm currently progressing through the game, I'm getting a fair amount of, like, recruitment tickets. So, I'll almost certainly hit that. Like, it's got 9.5 days left on it. I will absolutely hit that with free tickets. So it's quite generous. And then there's also the big banner. This is your sort of big banner unit that's available at the moment, and you can use the currency system's a little weird for this. This is sort of like free currency. And you use that to get the black tickets, and then you use the black tickets to roll on the mega banners. I already got her and an extra copy of her, so I'm just banking my black tickets at this point. But basically, the gacha has been very generous thus far. It may be that it's just early game, and the generosity drops off, but even then, as I said, the 150 rolls to hit the free, the pity system is really good. And even the mega banner has that. It's harder to roll on the mega banner, but it even has the 150 to get a guaranteed recruitment. Anyway, I'll show you how the gameplay works. Actually, I've got it has PvP and PvE. This is the asynchronous PvP mode. I'll show you if I can find some opponent that isn't, massively above my head. Hey, it checks, and yeah, this is technically either extremely late or extremely early for me. This is a very odd time stream. I would not normally be streaming right now. Oh, look! Bot Swarm! Goodbye. Yeah, I would normally be asleep right now. But yeah, my sleep schedule is well, I say my sleep schedule's fucked, but arguably it's that of a normal human at the moment, so it makes streams at weird times, but we'll try to correct that over the next couple of days, and get back to a more regular stream time. If nothing pops up after this reroll, I'll walk away for now. Yeah. All right, we'll head over here. Well, actually, we'll grab one of the the simple. Open missions, just so you can see how the game functions. I say simple, this isn't actually that simple, but so here we go. I'll just leave it on auto for the moment, but it's a you deploy your units and you charge at the enemy units, and well, there's a fair bit more strategy than that involved, but that's the basics for now. The character up the front here is a very tanky character, which is why she's able to deal with taking all this damage face on. I've got high-powered sniper character in the back, and then we've got a sort of supportive character here that's throwing down the walls. The other chick here's another support character, gives out team buffs and does a fair bit of damage herself. The witch is a healer. You can see her heals going off. We've got another DPS character in the back here with the knives. Now you can see the tank went down. I'm going to turn auto off for a second because I need to get the tank back up. But with the tank down, you'll note the DPS characters are falling very quickly. The game is very pretty. That's what I say. Like it's like the character animations are ridiculous. Like the quality animations in this feel like, you know, on to you with like a fighting game. Spearhead tank, yeah. You've got actual like heavy static tanking characters. I haven't set any of them up yet, but where are we? So like this lady's a sort of back row tanking character. Like she stays at the back and deploys like minions. Hang on. There's the other bloke. I think he does something. He's sort of similar, but I think with buffs instead. But yeah, she's a aggressive tank. Tanks up in the enemy's face. Anyway, this is going to be a little awkward because I'm sort of in the middle of like story progression. So you're going to be catching like the end of a chapter here. But yeah, we'll just sort of show off what the story mode is like. As I said, this is going to be a little confusing because it's like mid-story run. Whoops! I clicked the wrong button. Sorry about that. Now this is story stuff, so it's just going to die. It is very pretty. As I said, it is impressively high quality. I don't I don't have the decency filter set up. I could make that happen. But this is sort of what I've been saying a few times with that half. Like this is perfectly fine by Twitch's standards. It's fucking madness, yo. What else is there? There was... I was like, poking around, like, the official Discord for this game. And, like, you can't say fuck on the Discord channel. And I'm just sitting there like, are you kidding me? You've got tits flying around everywhere. But you're running your channel like it's for 12-year-olds. Like, seriously? Who are you kidding? Also, I call racism against Australians because we just use fuck as like a... peppered in sentences. Excuse me. God, more bots. What's going on today? Ah, this is our main character here. Quote unquote. You might actually be right there, Kuro. There could be some logic to that. Not as mad as it sounds. This is what I was saying about the music for this game. Like, fucking listen to this. It's like Daisuke Ishiwatari. This is some Guilty Gear music. Where's Fab? You fucking listen to this. How does a mobile game soundtrack go this hard? seriously, this does actually sound like it's straight out of Guilty Gear. Fab is probably asleep. That is, you are correct, Kuro. That's just weird. Like, I suppose my perspective on those things is pretty wonky as well. I intentionally run like incredibly low moderation chat. Like here, it's basically just no spam. And if specific situations, no spoilers. But pretty much anything else flies. And, like, by no spam, I mean specifically, no, like, copy-paste spam. I don't mean no, like, talking a lot, by all means. Talk as much as you want. Ah, right, so as I said, you're mid-story beat here, so Yumina has been with us for most of this chapter. She's a very sort of bubbly girl. The edgy stripper girl that we're currently fighting just deleted her. Yeah. Sorry, not Yumina. Yumina is this girl. I'm so bad with... Okay, I'm bad with names normally. For some reason, I have a real difficulty with Korean names. I found out playing this, I'm getting characters confused much worse than usual. The characters that have, like, Western names, I'm generally pretty okay with, but a lot of the Korean names, I don't know, as I said, I'm already bad with names, and I just don't have the, like, the mental space, to deal with Korean names. Well, they're probably not, Kuro, that's the thing, it's just that I have very little exposure to Korean, so I just don't have the, like, mental processes in place to parse it correctly. So, like, Seo Yoon is nothing like Mina, but they're just kind of like sludge to me. Because my brain can't process them properly. There's a bit of, like, the fuss going on with the story here is the... In the grand scheme of the story, there's a sort of alt-world, like, or alternate dimension where the bad, evil force stuff comes from, and the point of this chapter is, like, humans that have been fused with said bad stuff. And now it's turned out that the alt squad has been created by these people that have been fusing humans with monsters. These guys are maybe regular humans, question mark. Someone was saying her uniform looks like a Nazi uniform. I disagree with the assessment, but I can see where they're coming from, but her uniform's great. I really, really like her uniform. Yeah, these are your... What happens when you mix humans with monstrosities. No worries, Huff. Take it easy. And she's gone full Sakura. Oh, the panels over here are the battleships skills, and you can build a whole bunch of different battleships which have different buffs and abilities. Yeah, new mobile game. Not anything that, like, would have normally immediately jumped out at me, but someone else recommended it to me and I looked into it, and it's quite good so far. We're sort of right at the end of a story chapter at the moment, so everything's going big. This, I like the design of this guy, by the way. He's just like fucking Merca. He is like Merca. But just like fucking look at him. He's Chris Raphael. John Mason. Yeah, he's an American mercenary. He played a pretty prominent role in this chapter's story. I mean, hamburg with hot apple pie. That's not bad. Hamburger for dinner, hot apple pie for dessert. That sounds pretty good. I'm down with that. Man, one of the best things I found in Japan. This is, obviously, everybody knows Japan has vending machines everywhere. You can find a lot of vending machines that serve like heated drinks, and there was this one like heated drink can I found that like it tasted like apple pie, just like perfect apple pie, but as a drink. Oh, it was glorious. Like hot apple pie in a can as liquid. Oh, so good. No, no. It had an apple on it, surprisingly enough. This is also going back a fair way now. I don't remember much more than that beyond just how good it tasted. Yeah, no body is very suspect. Yeah. Shenanigans ahoy. This is what I was saying earlier as well. Like the game actually has a fairly compelling story and character set of characters thus far, alongside like really high quality presentation, good music. Yeah, it's honestly it's a really like high quality package. Uh, it, what in particular is your objection, Dracon? Is it that it's a gacha game? Because if that's your objection, there's no... Obviously, that's the end of the discussion. But it will be getting a Steam client in the next month or two, apparently. I'll try the hard mode. The last time I tried a hard mode, I got my ass handed to me. Let's see how we go. I mean, my team composition isn't the best yet. It's very top heavy. Like I've got like high cost, like high deployment cost units. It's not like obscenely high costed, but it's not great. And it ends up in this kind of issue where I just sort of get overrun because I can't deploy quick enough. Yeah. So like that kind of a situation. As I said, the hard mode fights they're not fucking around. I was just curious. As I said, the last time I tried a hard mode, pretty much the same thing happened. I got completely squashed. What other... There's so much... I was gonna say, there's so much content in already, even at launch, but it is based on an existing game. Like, it had been out in Korea for a while. I don't know exactly how long, but long enough that it's got a fair bit behind it at this point. I think the thing that might turn people off is that there is a PvP element. I tend to find that puts a lot of people off. There's multiple different sort of like PvP modes. There's this is the sort of asynchronous mode where you set up like your standard sort of, you set your defensive squad and it auto plays. So like in this, I send my attack squad versus their defense squad. See, this is like... Their backline is just trash, but their front line's fucking stacked. Level 100, what's her name? Chiafu, something like that. Like, she's one of the best DPS currently in the game. Like, I've got her as well, but only at 64. But, like, she's just gonna, like... See, if I can sort of control them, I shouldn't get completely overrun. Because you're gonna run face first into the Hild tank with the other girl sitting behind sniping. This might be possible if I can not get overrun. This mode you don't have control over. It's forced into autoplay. It's part of how the mode works. How your units deploy, you sort of set up ahead of time. Yeah, okay, so... My tank's gone down, but their DPS, like their main DPS has gone down. This is going to be a problem, yeah. She might be able to delete them. Not if she gets knocked down mid-skill cast. Okay. That was very unfortunate. Had her skill gone off, they would have died, and it would have, like... I would have won, but her skill didn't go off. That's probably above me. Duck with gun? In what sense? Like, as in quack quack? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. The support character, maybe you saw some of her effects going off? She has a bunch of, like, little cutesy characters as part of her animations. I don't, like, I've only been playing, obviously, for a couple of days. I don't know the cast's names and everything off by heart yet. Nor what they do. I know some. But not all. There's also... Oh boy, alright, we'll give this a try. This is the live PvP. This is asking to get my shit kicked in. The question marks are not the game glitching out. I've put the game in stream mode, which hides your details. Oh shit. I still haven't gotten used to how... hello? Oh, she got her shield off just before she died. I got lucky there. They delayed deploying their initial tank to drop on my sniper, and by chance I happened to drop my tank just after they dropped theirs. So I won the knockback war, and it just sort of swayed in my favor from there. But yeah, like, live PvP is, well, yeah, live PvP. That's actual, like, playing against another player directly, rather than the strategy battle, which is, like, auto play, but based on how you set your team up. What are you doing here? Well, I feel bad, but a free win's a free win. Yeah, there's like with the like the active ranked stuff. There's also like a bans and bonuses list. Which you sort of need to take into account as well. Obviously I don't have enough characters yet to be able to really be playing, like, so the ban list, by the way, doesn't like ban the character's use. It decreases their, well, in the current state it just increases their deployment cost, and then the ships get a stat debuff, and then the ups get decreased deployment cost and increased skill speed. Like, there's a fair bit going on the PvP end of the game as well. There's also a lot of Korean games seem to have this sort of thing where you're running a like company, you build up a base. Also, this is the player character, sort of. And then there's also the dispatch map. Got all your sort of regular mobile gamey stuff. Didn't some other stuff open up at the end of Chapter 2? Am I allowed to attempt these yet? Oh. See you, chicks. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Dead Tail, how's it going? Okay, so this mechanic has only just opened up to me. But I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. Hey, Souvenir. Oh, okay. They really are level nothings. I wasn't quite sure how to read the information it was giving me. Okay. I'll take out the backup squad for this. Since they're only level not much, the backup squad should be more than enough. This is her in her, like, combat version. Alright, well, that... Yeah, I wasn't sure Okay, this is the, like, non-random dive. Okay, I see. So I assume this is more persistent? Both, Blade. I'll show you in a bit. I'll show you after this. So I don't know if it's because of the way this mode works, but we're not getting XP from the fights here. But yeah, you get, like, post-battle XP for deployed units, and you can also, like, stuff XP in units' faces. I'll show you the XP system once we finish this. It's fairly normal stuff, but with a mildly unique twist to it. She also has I think it's a passive, where the further from her target she is, the more damage she does, so you sort of want to keep her back. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, the leveling up thingy. I'm a little short on currency. I got plenty of XP items, just not much, well, think of it as, like, quartz equivalent, I guess. Not quartz, QP. Plenty of XP, not much QP. where are we? We have the salary negotiation, which is how you level them up. You give them, like, you've got small XP, medium XP, high XP. And it costs more money the more XP you stuff into them. And then you can also, if you want, choose to spend even more, which then gives a higher chance of like mega success. Yeah, that's the sort of fairly standard low, medium, high XP thingies, and then stuff however many in you want to get the result you want, and fork over your currency. Currency as in, like, credits, not, like, literal cash money. Yeah. Yeah. Especially now that we've got up to 120. Oh boy, the amount of XP to get to 120 is... Oh boy. Kind of obscene. Where was I? Yeah, I haven't even touched this event, like the currently running event yet. I'll probably smash it all out in the last couple of days. Damn, nice. Safe zone? So if you've played like Lobotomy Corporation or Library of Ruina, I got that kind of like Project Moon feel to this. It's not a Project Moon game. They're working on their own mobile game, but it is, yes, very much so. I'm not sure if it's just like a Korean trend, or if they're actually actively knocking off Project Moon. Though, like, that's a... Considering, like, how high quality this is, saying it's a knockoff feels very unfair. Like, look at these fucking animations. Like, this is the kind of shit you'd expect from a fighting game. Like, even just, like, the neutral animations are really, like, it's ridiculous. That one, we're running all counters. Something that probably isn't super obvious there, so that's allied counter crit damage plus 20%. So there's 3 different types of units in the game. Counters, which are your like OC donuts, so or your like waifu characters are counters. There's soldiers, which are like your generic grunts, and then there's mechs, which are mechanized units. I'm running full counters set at the moment. I would run mechs, but I haven't rolled any. I'd love some mechs. I quite like the girl with the Gatling gun. Oh yeah, he's great. The edgy boy. His ultimate is slice a building in half and drop it on the opponent. And hers is just turned into Chris from Symphokia. Even like just the loading screen art is really nice. I need to play around with my deployments. They're not right. Not that it really matters for what we're fighting against, but she's supposed to be my like my normal deployment is I drop the tanky Gundam girl and then I drop the lady with the anti-material rifle behind her. And then sort of decide what we need from there. Basically tank into DPS, go from there. Maybe go right into heals if we're getting bullied. Go into more tank if we need to sort of slow down waves. Or more deeps if we just need more damage. There was something I was gonna show, but I don't remember what. Anyway, I was just poking around with that mode because it just unlocked. I was curious. Oh, I suppose if anyone starts playing, let me know and I'll add you as a friend. Actually, I should do the... These are your daily missions. I can't quite clear the highest level daily stuff yet, unfortunately. It's still slightly beyond me. Well, you know what? We'll give it a try. Yeah, see, this This is how my deployment should be looking. Like, if I set this to auto, like, so when you set it to autoplay, it deploys them in order from, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the way I've got my squad set up here, she's the tank, obviously. The sniper girl goes in the back as high DPS. This guy's like a pseudo tank DPS because his abilities drop walls, which act as aggro targets. This girl's sort of DPS support. When she deploys on the battlefield, she buffs everyone's attack for a little while and just does sort of good damage herself. This girl's just a healer. She does a little bit of damage, which is nice. A big thing is that she's flying. Not everyone can point up, so she can avoid damage that way, but her main thing is just heals. This girl's just pure damage. Same with this one. Like, these two are just pure DPS. And this is just the main character. I just have her along because it's the main character. It feels bad leaving the main character behind. So these are like DPS race almost. Like this particular type of challenge map, which I doubt I'll be able to get there just because I don't, like, my characters aren't high level enough. It's a level 70 challenge. I only have 2 characters at level 70. But the way my squad is built is it does spin up. So the damage, like, we're not quite gonna get there. We are gonna run out of time, but like you can see, like, the amount of damage they're doing does start to add up very quickly. Like, we are going to only just fail. Yeah. Like, the way I've got this set up is it's a sort of slowly snowballs, which is not the best for PvP, and not great against certain PvE fights either. But I've only got so many units with so many levels. I've got to sort of take what I can get, really. I also don't know the game well enough to be, like, doing... Give me a moment on that, Blade. I'll get back to you on that. She isn't. I think it's just more of a leotard, but give me a minute. So, funny you mention bunny suits. The current running event is an Valentine's event. I don't know if I can actually pull up the bunny costumes. How do I? Just regular. Yeah. That's her in an actual bunny suit. Where are we? Some of the other girls have, like, actual bunny suits. Hang on. Of course, the main character does. Where are we? What were the other girls that were involved in the event? See, I don't have... Okay. Obviously, I don't have all the characters! Ah, yes, you were involved in the bunny event, so you should have a... Yep. Yeah, so... Okay, to explain. That is the awakened version of Hild. That's like the Gundam version. This is her regular version. She doesn't always have all this business going on. So, like, it's the same person, just different, like, versions of. So the awakened version doesn't have any skins. The regular version does. She's got that, which is also, I suppose you're after, like, leotard. That is also, and then there's, yeah, the bunny suit. It's thus far very generous, Serpent Ryu. I don't know how grindy and whatnot it's gonna get later down the line, but because it's in its, like, launch mode for the global server, it's very generous with how many free rolls it's giving away and whatnot. Actually, hang on. Let me find the thingy. Anyone looking to start the game will probably want this. Hey, Alex, how's it going? I'm doing pretty okay. Thankfully, I've gotten to the point where I'm used to at least my own characters, so I can tell, like, there's a lot of flash going on, but I can sort of tell what's going on based on the animations. Hey, Gecko, and yeah, I haven't been. But that's a fair point. There's a few things to consider when starting. Yeah, you want to hold your quartz for no, not discount shop for buying the black ticket packs, and also for something that's a little less intuitive. You can, well, actually I haven't done it, so we'll do the last one here. You can refresh what's in the, like, credits store up to 5 times a day, and they can have, like, summon tickets for, like, credits. Which, yeah, that's sort of the main target in here. Oh, my money go bye-bye. Oh yeah, I don't even have enough for that. There we go. Yeah, so if, like, I'm by no means any expert, but from what I've been able to gather so far, your main use for your quartz is re-rolling the shop 5 times a day and buying out any summon tickets that come up, and also buying the black tickets. Have I finished 3-1 hard on the event? No, I think that's where I'm up to on the event. Let me double check that. I'm mostly, like, level locked. Yeah, no, I haven't, that is where I'm up to. Because I'm just not strong enough. Wait, not HQ. Yeah, I'm just, like, I'm not quite at the 75 range yet. I'm still just getting through the story. We've only just like, we just cleared chapter 2 on stream. It's not all jiggly ladies. If you like the blokes, there's plenty of blokes as well. I just happen to have a bunch of jiggly ladies. We got Kyle Wong here, man with suit and gun. But who else we got? We got Dominic, not Alucard. Unfortunately, some of the cool, like, male designs are lower tier characters, unfortunately, like Ryan Ferrier. He is fucking awesome. And then we go right down, we've got Thaddeus Morgan, also a great design, but just not very good, power-wise. Oh, you mean it, like, it's too much live 2D for you? Yeah, there's a few people, not a few. I understand that. It doesn't bother me, but, like, the overly animated live 2D stuff does bother some people. Yeah, well, I mean, I could give it a try. We'll have a look. See, let's poke at it and see what happens. Event. I hadn't even been paying attention to the event buffs, but yeah, I should probably throw her out there. Have I got her on the roster? Yeah, I do. Good. All right. Obviously, this is a Valentine's event, so we're fighting living chocolate. This game has both, which is what part of why I'm very, like, impressed with its, like, just quality overall. It has the full-scale, really, really well animated combat sprites, but then you also, I'll show it off in a second, it does also have the character chibis. So you've got the best of both worlds. I wonder if the auto could clear that. Oh shit, it pays out quite a lot of currency. Let me think. What was I gonna say? Oh, the chibis, right. Obviously, like, you can just view the chibis on the info screen, the collection screen, is it? Yeah. But they, the chibis come into play as such, in the dorms. You've got them running around in the dorms. And also when they're running the branch offices, you get the chibis. Wait, wait, wait. So how does the skip work? I haven't actually, like, tried the skip before. I've done the repeat. Does it just straight up skip? For no cost? There's no, like, skip tickets or... Huh. There you go. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. That's a good idea. I don't want to use all yet, because I'm still, like, plucking about with other stuff. Like, I'm still playing the story. Like, I'm only up to chapter 3, like the start of chapter 3 in the story, so I don't want to completely deplete my reserves yet. But I will definitely keep that in mind. That's the level 100, right? Yeah. That's interesting, though. I am curious. Let me... So just grab a ship full of, like, backup characters that I want to level. Uh...
ムキムキなおじさんたちの中に放り込まないで。息が詰まるのよ。 一番前で戦えばいいんだよね。
Damn, yeah. Alright. That's not a bad way to do that. There you go. That's pretty handy. Uh... Hmm.
性能はともかく丈夫なのは確かなんです。安心してお買い求めくださいね。
I was gonna say, do I want the gear from here? But I assume it doesn't really matter since I can just auto farm it, get everything, clear out the whole shop.
他の商品もチェックしてみてくださいね。
God damn, suddenly cash monies. Jesus. Alright, that is very efficient. But damn. Let's hand out some levels. Yeah, I hadn't been looking into gear much yet. I'd just been using just like the auto equip. I hadn't really looked into modifying or fiddling about with. I know I want HP and like defensive stats for Ahild, And I want crit damage up for the sniper girl. That's about all I know. Yeah, someone... I can't remember... someone was wanting CDR, but I don't remember who. Yeah, I suppose at the end of the day. Mad money. Well, that's it, I suppose. I say mad money, but if we go into... say, like... 10. Mad money. Jesus Christ. That's nuts. I suppose I've got all the, well, not all, but like a lot of the level up stuff just sitting in here, so I've got some spare as well. Oh, actually, I didn't think, does hitting level 25 cancel the mentee program? I should have thought of that, but yeah, thankfully not punished for it. What was I doing? Yeah. Well, now, see, technically I can cheat. At least for one of them. I got a single dupe of her. So I don't really have any way to set up, like, set bonuses yet. Is that... So that then triggers the defense set bonus, right? Making her even tankier? Question mark. Which theoretically makes her pretty fucking damn tanky. Ah, okay, so that's why she wants raw HP, right? Killing them faster than the reinforcements spawn. Yeah, oddly, the sniper can't point up. Actually, I did this poorly. I still needed what's her name out to tank because, yeah, otherwise everyone's just going to get shot to death. Let's go, the run back! Unlimited Gunworks is always a fun ultimate. Yeah. Goes a little better if I do the deployments correctly. Who would have thunk it? Hang on. Do you get to the partner business cards? Ah, that's regular business cards. I'm assuming that just says... Yeah, okay. Really, it should probably, like, gray the button out once you run out of refreshes. I still haven't learned, yeah, where all the menu-y stuff is. Well, actually, I got a lot of those circuit linkers. Let's, how do I get to that? It's in here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. This will just be something that fills up over time. What do I need, actually, to... get this to its next level? 2 more of those and 3 more of those.
地球が滅んでも営業を続けるコンビニ。この調子ならすぐ正式にバイト採用されそう。
Those are slightly more expensive. I see. I mean, that won't be too hard to do, though. So if we go... where's the dive menu? Fusion core? Oh, but that requires, like, a deploy ship, doesn't it? Oh, I see. I think the only problem here is it locks that whole squad down while it's deployed, if I'm understanding that correctly. Ah, yeah. That's the problem. What happens if does it, like... Yeah, it just arrows out. Okay. The little truck. Ah.
強力な適正体反応を確認。
And now the real boys get to come out and play and absolutely destroy this poor boss.
敵を粉砕した。次の戦場はどこだ。精霊様が超大当たりな座標をささやいてくださいました。
I'm just making my way down to the 5th dive because we get a thingy. We're getting to the 5th dive. I really like the little car. It's so good. Like, we've got freaking, like, battleships with fucking ion cannons. And here I am with a car with a freaking Gatling. I mean, the freaking Gatling is still pretty nuts. And drop a building on them. It's almost certainly a waste of resources to upgrade this thing. But, like, it amuses me. I'm not gonna remodel it further because we need those bits for the real stuff. Where are we? Quite near, yeah. Wait, what am I doing?
精霊様が教えてくださった理想座標です。幸運のお守り絶賛販売中です。光線予想地点です。切られる前に切る。これでも食らえ。はっはっはっはっやっ切る。くだらないですわ。はっはっ下品ですわ。真羅万象、すべてを切り。バレなければ合法。もらった分は働かないと。
みんなを守れ。みんなを
This is just because I'm so overleveled for it with these characters. Like, the DPS is... Oh, she's sort of tanky as DPS, I suppose. You know, the DPS is just tanking everything. Bucks given 0. Speed plus 20%, don't mind if I do.
強力な適正体反応を確認。ここからは私が指揮をする。
敵を粉砕した。次の戦場はどこだ？
精霊様が教えてくださった移送座標です。
Oops, not that one. Somewhere in here, wasn't it? Yeah.
性能はともかく丈夫なのは確かなんです。安心してお買い求めくださいね。うんうん。せっかくですし、もう少しお買い上げ。
Dang.
性能はともかく丈夫なのは確かなんです。安心してご利用ありがとうございました。チューインガムからミサイルまで、コンビニ、アポカ。
I don't think anyone's really watching the stream much at this point. I'm just here plodding away.
ここからは私が指揮をする。笑いな。
Things got a little chaotic there.
地球が滅んでも営業を続けるコンビニ。アポカリプスへようこそ。ふふん。
This is the live PvP. Yeah, I'm kind of boned. I don't quite understand how it works with your, because it seems to random your deployment slots. So, like, I died there because the tank wasn't on the starting lineup. I don't know if I need to, like, have multiple tanks on to prevent that from happening. Gotcha. Get the fucking bitch out of here. I just don't understand the way the PvP works yet. Still learning. Four consecutive wins on this guy. Alright, we're probably about to get wrecked. Oh, well, we've got... Get the taunt barriers down. Back at ya. The lasers. I think I'm done. Damn. There's not really anything I can do here. I don't have any... Alas. As far as I can tell, there's no limit on, like, how much PvP fights you can do. Like, at the point I'm at, there's no reward from it, apart from just the PvP ranking. This is not good. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I got fucking deleted. Yeah. Oh boy, we got just no tanking happening right now. We are kind of boned. Yeah. I don't know. As I said, I don't know how to control. Well, maybe you should be running less units to guarantee you get certain units out. It's basically a case of if I don't have a tank, like access to a tank early on, I'm pretty much just gone. Okay, I think he just ran out of gas. Like, I didn't get a tank early on, but he just kind of ran out of gas. Ooh, potential here. I need to... Can I assassinate their healer? Okay. They're about to all fall apart anyway, so it's fine. I was gonna say, I think I can use Pendragon as like an assassin bomb. Someone recommended it to me when the global one hit Sion, and I thought I'd check it out, and it's actually pretty interesting. The story and characters are really good. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying as well. The game seems really generous. I don't know enough about it to like properly comment on that yet. Shit's kind of going spastic right now. Yeah, I think I've been... They... overran me. It's the level 100 A-hilt is the problem. I just don't have the kill power to get through that. Yeah, well, it's like I'm straight up potato leagues. Like, I don't even know how to play the game properly yet. We're about to get blended. Take down the golem. That's our current strategy. Whatever, or however you pronounce her name, I don't know. That one, the white-haired girl, she is a problem. Yeah. I was gonna say, we about to get blended. She's like the PvP unit, and I don't have her. When I get my pick SSR ticket, I'll be grabbing her. I'm just doing PvP for giggles more than anything at this point. Like, it's... I've already got all the currency I can get out of it. Well, this chick's meant to be pretty good for, like, a backline killer. The sniper. I just don't... Like, I don't have enough to keep her alive. And she's also, like, very gear dependent. Which I don't have yet either. Okay, so this is just gonna be... Let's put a wall... and a gun, and pray. Now, hang on, I can bomb your support units, right? We're getting just overrun again, unfortunately. Goodbye, cruel world. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Anyone looking to do PvP would re-roll for all the, like, OP early game PvP break units. I want Titan. I want a big stompy mech.
標補足出力全開敵を粉砕するワンツースリーあまねく脅威を断ち切る
虫けらどもは燃やしてやるのが面白いのじゃ。
油断せず突破するぞ敵を粉砕する
We got the overrun. Even though I've got lower level units across the board. It worked out. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the global version starts with a fair bit more than the other versions started with. There's quite a lot there. Right. We've got our, like, sexy starting lineup. Are we gonna just stare at each other? Is that what's gonna happen? Alright, I'll start this. If you do, Sion, add me. Oh god, that deleted everybody. Now I die. I'm gonna keep getting overrun by stacks with like level 100 units in it. I can put up some of a fight, like chaining the right skills on my guys, but there's just the level gap is a bit insurmountable in places, unfortunately. Yeah, and it, like, I didn't realize that it doesn't require a resource. Like, it just do.
性能はともかく丈夫なのは確かなんです。安心してお買い求めくださいね。他の商品もチェックしてみてくださいね。
Wait, what? Where's...
必ずやり遂げる。それが
は
私の誓いだから。
She hasn't loaded. That's weird. Yep. Where are we? Not HQ. Management. We have a few dupes. Actually, I need to burn some down. I've just noticed that we're about to hit cap.
体調が悪いなら休まないとな。ふむ、今年は業績がちょっと。
I don't know what the contract obtained bit means.
今年は業績がちょっと。ふむ、今年は業績がちょっと。
Oh, okay.
ふむ、今年は業績がちょっと。
Jesus Christ, so many of this go.
今年は業績がちょっと。ふむ、今年は業績がちょっと。ゆっくり休むといい。
地球が滅んでも営業を続けるコンビニ。アポカリプスへようこそ。ふふん。
Yeah, the business cards. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I just grabbed the random code. Yeah. And since I already got Ahild and a second copy of her, I'm just camping on my, black tickets. I'm a bit worried that she's like failed to load on the home screen here. Let me just reboot the game. Um. Eh. I don't think I've got any, like, XP resources that I could use for leveling at the moment, do I? Oh, I have some. Alright. I'm, like, taking the story in, as it were. I've cleared the first two, like, main chapters. I'm probably going to stop very shortly, girl. I want to make some late lunch, early dinner, I don't even know. I need some food. But I might do some more of this on stream later. Don't know yet. We'll see how we go. Yeah, I heard, obviously I haven't got up to it yet, but I'd heard Chapter 5, the final boss of that, is meant to be very spicy. See ya, Kuro. Good luck with your meeting.
期待にお応えします。
仕方ないわね。奮発しようかな。そうね。学びには終わりがないわ。いい施設ですわ。私たちも参考にします。
Which one, Sion? The Pendragon? Or Evelyn? She seems like a very good healer.
今回はどのような装備ですか？バイポッド、スコープ。今回はどのような装備ですか？バイポッド、スコープ。ここにいると気が緩んでしまって困ります。
Like, I've got
現場では一瞬の油断が
defensive stuff going on her, at least. New for the global service, has been out in Korea for some time. I've got the defense and evade passives.
は大事にします。これは大事にします。この髪飾りは当主からいただいた品なのですが、私のようなものには不似合いではないでしょうか。どうですか？似合いますか？どうですか？似合いますか？
Her raw damage is just bonkers.
.命中率が上がったようです。元より外すことはありませんけれど。
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, one of her things is like she does more damage the further away from the opponent she is. So.
支援開始。
Oh, we're running the fucking same build. Goddamn. Okay. Oh, except they've got the. Okay, we lose. Oh, maybe I can. Can I like assassinate? I actually got the yeah. So Pendragon, she can be dropped on the back line, and so I was using her to like bomb out the other girl. Speaking of bomb out. Let's get the healer down just to get some sustain going on so we can hold our front line. Oh. It collapsed. Yeah, I'm just get overrun by the higher levels, unfortunately. Well, the big meme ship you get from clearing Chapter 5, obviously I haven't done that yet. I'm not quite sure the details, but you get either you get the bits for it or the plan for it or something from Chapter 5. Something about clearing Chapter 5 and getting the Enterprise. Yeah, you get the recipe for the Enterprise from clearing Chapter 5. Well, alright, if we're just gonna sit here. Moshi Moshi! Do you have some sort of sneaky plan? What's going on here?
素晴らしい判断です。ちょっと離れてもらえないかな。
Okay. They did not have a sneaky plan. So the PvP is not F2P friendly by any means, but everything else seems to be pretty damn generous. The PvP is also like a mad, like, sweaty bollocks fest at the moment because you can re-roll accounts. No, PvP is not a must-do. And because you can re-roll accounts, obviously you can just keep re-rolling until you get all the meta PvP characters. If you've got that much time. What levels the shields? 102! Oh man. Yeah. Overmax. No chance. That's what I say about the PvP. Like, it's just, like, I don't even have any characters at max, like, regular max, let alone limit break max. That's not good. We've got no tank on the outset. Oh, another 100. Is it the same person? Yeah, alright. No chance. It's the same person.
敵を私を信じてついてこい。聖書が安らいだな。
Yeah, so the PvP stuff, like there's that active PvP, and then there's a passive PvP where you just like set up your team. Uh, yeah. The actual active ranked stuff is the pay to win shenanigans, but the passive PvP that just like I don't have I'm waiting for it to recharge, but like it just auto plays. You just got to set there is strategy to it because you've got to configure your team comp correctly, but yeah. And there's like a lot of other stuff going on as well. You've got the dives, the away missions, the raids. There's a lot going on with the game. It's interesting. And like the fact that it's like pity system is pretty good. Like actually getting to the pity count is not out of the question. Hang on. That I do have a link for you for. Well, Ahild is still good for regular content as well, because she's just a ridiculous wall. Like there are certain characters that are like specifically only good in PvP, but like pretty much anyone you see here is good in PvP and PvE. Yeah, you don't have to reroll, but if you look at the reroll guide, it has a quick list of like characters you want. And some short explanations as to why you want them. Well, I've got even more just sitting in the inventory that I haven't collected yet. But I assume you're talking about this? I haven't even, like, touched these. Oh, yeah, I can't do that yet. You mean this? But yeah, I need to do more of the main story, which I might do that on stream. But I think for now I'll probably pack the stream up because I want to go make some food. Yeah, I might maybe a bit later in the evening. I might do a second stream of this because I want to do like the main stream for tonight will be Armored Core. But yeah, maybe a bit later tonight. I'll do chapter 3 of the main story of this. But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna pack things up. Well, if anyone wants to add me, I don't know, how do I get to the details to have someone add me? Is it that one, I think? Well, I need to do chapter 3 to unlock that, but as I said, I think I might come back a bit later tonight and do the chapter 3 story on stream then. But for now, I'm going to pack things up. Well, add me as the what do you call it, Sion? That one. Oh, gosh. Nom nom nom. will try to be back in a few hours, I think. But for now, that is all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.